Hello children, good morning to all of you. Welcome back in mathematics class. We are studying profit and loss chapter. The first question is on selling a fan for rupees 4700, a shopkeeper loses 6%. For how much did he purchase it? See, the question is very easy children. By reading the question you can see that the selling price of the fan is 4700 rupees. On selling a fan for this rupees means this is the selling price. The shopkeeper loses 6% means the loss percent is 6%. For how much did he purchase it means you have to find the cost price. You have studied this type of formula in which selling price and loss percent is given, then you can find the cost price. See here, this is the formula. Cost price is equal to 100 upon 100 minus loss percent into selling price. Children, question will be very easy if you have learnt all the formula. So see here, put the value 100 upon 100 minus 6 into selling price is 4700. 100 upon 100 minus 6 is 94 into rupees 4700. Now solve this and get your answer. You can see that 94 is divided by 2, then you will get 47. 100 is divided by 2, then you will get 50. Now from here, 47 is dividing 4700 by 100 times. 47 is dividing this by 100 times. Now 50 into 100. 50 into 100, that means the cost price is rupees 5000 and this is your answer. Is the calculation understood? See here, 100 minus 6 is 94. So you are getting 100 upon 94 into 4700. Then 94 is divided by 2, you are getting 47. 100 is divided by 2, you are getting 50. After that, 47 is dividing 4700 by 100 times. Then 50 into 100 is 5000. That means cost price is equal to 5000 rupees. Now see the second one. The cost price of 5 pence is equal to the selling price of 4 pence. See what is given. Cost price of 5 pence is equal to selling price of 4 pence. This point has been given to you. And question is asking, find the gain percent. So what is the gain? To check this, first we should know cost price is more or selling price is more. But here nothing is given. So suppose that cost price of 5 pence and selling price of 4 pence both are equal to rupees X. Okay, I have written here let. That means we are supposing that cost price of 5 pence is also X rupees and selling price of 4 pence is also X rupees. So find out here cost price of 1 pen. If cost price of 5 pence is X rupees, then cost price of 1 pen will be X by 5 rupees. Similarly, selling price of 4 pence is also rupees X. So selling price of 1 pen will be X by 4 rupees. Understood? Now, cost price of 1 pen is X by 5, selling price of 1 pen is X by 4. So what will be the gain? Gain will be selling price minus cost price. This is the formula for gain. What is the formula? Gain is equal to selling price minus cost price. So find out gain here. Selling price is x by 4 rupees, cost price is x by 5 rupees. To solve this one, we will take the LCM of 4 and 5. LCM of 4 and 5 is 20. Now this LCM is divided by denominator 4. 4 dividing 20 by 5 times, 5 into numerator x is 5x. Now this minus 5 dividing 20 by 4 times, 4 into numerator x is 4x. 5x minus 4x is 1x, that means x. X upon 20. This is the gain. But question is asking gain percent. So now apply the formula for gain percent. Gain percent is equal to gain upon cost price multiplied by 100%. Now put the values and calculate it. Therefore, gain percent is equal to x by 20 is the gain, x by 5 is the cost price into 100%. Now see how to solve this one. This is a complex fraction. If the numerator or denominator or numerator and denominator both are the fractions, then such type of fraction is called complex fraction. And to solve the complex fraction, the reciprocal of the denominator is multiplied with numerator. X by 20 is the numerator. Numerator is multiplied by reciprocal of the denominator. X by 5 is the denominator. So reciprocal will be 5 by x. Into 100% is here. Now solve and get your answer. X dividing x. 5 dividing 20 by 4 times. And 4 dividing 100 by 25 times. That means gain percent is equal to 25%. Children, all these questions are very important. Must do practice well so that you can get good marks in examination. Now see the question number 3. In this question it is given that pencils are bought at the rate of 4 for 6 rupees. That means cost price of 4 pencils is equal to rupees 6. This is given. Pencils are bought. Bought means purchased. Pencils are purchased at the rate of 4 for 6 rupees. That means cost price of 4 pencils is equal to 6 rupees. At what rate must they be sold to gain 25%? Gain percent is 25%, then what will be the selling price? That you have to find. See what is given here. It is given that cost price of 4 pencils is equal to rupees 6 and gain percent is 25%. Then what will be the selling price? We know the formula. What is the formula? Selling price is equal to 100 plus gain percent upon 100 multiplied by cost price. This is the formula. So apply the formula and find out your question. Say here. Selling price of 4 pencils will be equal to 100 plus 25 upon 100 into rupees 6. See children, since cost price of 4 pencils is 6 rupees, so we will get the selling price of 4 pencils. Must understood this point. Since we are putting the value 6 for cost price, so we will get the selling price of 4 pencils. Solve it. 100 plus 25 is 125 upon 100 multiplied by rupees 6. Now you can see that 25 can divide 125 also, 100 also. 25 dividing 100 by 4 times, 25 dividing 125 by 5 times. Now 4 dividing by 2, we are getting 2, and 2 dividing 6 by 3 times. So that means we have 15 by 2 rupees. Children, this is the selling price of 4 pencils, which is equal to 15 by 2. 15 by 2 means 7.5 rupees. Selling price of 4 pencils is equal to rupees 7.5. Understood? So this is your answer. Okay? Now note down these questions, children. Okay, children, now see the question number 4. A fruit seller bought bananas at the rate of 5 for rupees 8 and sold them at the rate of 4 for rupees 6. Find his gain or loss percent. See what is given here. This is also very important. It is given that a fruit seller bought bananas at the rate of 5 for rupees 8. That means cost price of 5 bananas is equal to rupees 8. It is given. Then sold them at the rate of 4 for rupees 6 means selling price of 4 bananas is equal to rupees 5, rupees 6. It is given. Now we have to find gain or loss percent. Children, you can see that cost price of 5 and selling price of 4 is given. To find the gain or loss, the number of articles for cost price and selling price should be same. If here is 5 bananas, then here also it should be 5. Otherwise, if here is 4, then here also we should know to 4 of cost price of 4 bananas. But it is not equal. So first we will make the number of articles equal. And how to make? See here. If cost price of 5 bananas is 8, then cost price of 1 bananas will be rupees 8 by 5 means rupees 1.6. 8 divided 5, you will get 1.6. Okay. Otherwise, simply you can leave it also. That depends on you. You can convert it into decimal also. You can leave this also. Whatever you feel easy, you can do here. Okay, I am converting into decimal. Now see this one. Selling price of 1 banana will be rupees 6 by 4 means 1.5. Understood? Cost price of 1 is rupees 1.6, selling price of 1 is rupees 1.5. Here you can see that cost price of 1 is greater than selling price of 1. That means in this transaction there is loss. First we will write, since 1.6 is greater than 1.5, means cost price is greater than selling price, means therefore loss is equal to, we know the formula for loss, cost price minus selling price. 1.6 minus 1.5 means 0.1. This is the loss. Now we can find the loss percent also. What is the loss percent formula, children? Loss upon CP into 100%. Loss upon cost price into 100%. Now put the value and calculate it. Loss percent is equal to, loss is 0.1, cost price is 1.6 into 100%. Yes children, this is the noted point. You will put the cost price of 1, because gain or loss you are able to know by finding cost price and selling price of 1. That is why in your every formula you will put the cost price of 1. Okay, now solve this and get your answer. You can see that numerator and denominator both are the like decimals. So decimals can be removed from here. Okay. Now 4 dividing 16 by 4 times, 4 dividing 100 by 25 times. Now 25 is divided by 4. Then you will get 6.25%, and this will be your answer. When 25 is divided by 4, you will get 6.25. That means in this transaction, there is the loss percent of 6.25. Okay, now see question number 5. By selling a chair for this rupees, a shopkeeper loses 255. Find his loss percent. See what is given here. By selling means selling price is given, rupees 1445. Loses 255 means loss is given, rupees 255. Find his loss percent. Now see children, to find the loss percent, first we have to find the cost price. See how to do. We know that loss is equal to cost price minus selling price. So from here, selling price is transferred this side. Then you will get selling price plus loss is equal to cost price. That means cost price is equal to selling price plus loss. By adding these two, 5 plus 5 10, 5 plus 4 9 plus 1 10, 6 1 7 1. Rupees 1700 is the cost price. Therefore, loss percent is equal to loss upon CP into 100%. Is the process understood? Selling price and loss is given and we have to find loss percent. So first we have to find the cost price. Cost price is equal to selling price plus loss. By adding these two, we are getting the cost price. After getting the cost price, loss percent formula we will apply. Loss percent is equal to loss upon CP multiplied by 100. Now put the value and calculate it. Loss is 255. Cost price is 1700 into 100%. See children, 100 is dividing 1700 by 17 times. 17 is dividing 125 by 17 into 1. 17, 8 is the remainder. 8 5 85, 17 5 is 85, means 15% is the loss percent here. Understood? Now see the last question of the day. Rohit bought a computer for this. That means cost price of computer is given rupees 6000 and spent 1500 on its repair. That means what is the repair cost? Repairing cost is rupees 1500. Children, we have studied that if cost price of any object is given and something is spent on repairing or on transportation or on accessories, then that cost is added with cost price and then we got the net cost price. Net cost price is 6,000 plus 1,500 means rupees 7,500. This step is necessary because in our every formula at the place of cost price we will put the value of net cost price actually, because after purchasing the computer for 6,000 rupees 1,500 more is spent, so real cost of computer will be now 7,500. That is why it is necessary to add these two. Then he had to sell it for rupees 6,500 means selling price is also given 6,250. Now find his loss percent. So children, to find the loss percent, first we will find the loss, and we know that loss is equal to cost price minus selling price. That means 7,500 minus 6,250. By subtracting it, you will get 1,250 is the loss. Then what will be the loss percent, children? Loss percent is equal to loss upon CP into 100%. Now put the value and calculate it. Loss is 1,250. Cost price is 7,500 multiplied by 100%. You can see that both the zeros are cancelling each other by 100. 100 is dividing 7,500 by 75 times. Now 75 denominator and 1,250 numerator, both are divisible by 25. 25 dividing 75 by 3 times, 25 dividing 125 by 5 times, and then 0. So you are getting loss percent is 50 by 3%. So convert it into mixed fraction. So loss percent is equal to 16 into 2 by 3%. Okay, today we have studied all the very important and good questions of this chapter. Children, your chapter is over, your unit test 3 syllabus is over. Must do well so that you can perform good in your examination. I hope you know your unit test 3 will be held in December. So prepare yourself for that. Okay? Bye bye.